Live. Hi, my name is Lynette, and we're talking about the abacus. And I'm just kind of testing this out because I don't know what this is about. So I want to share my screen. Oh, I can mute. Okay, I can end stream and then edit. What am I editing? Okay, cancel. All right. So what are we talking about? Well, we're going to be talking about the abacus and the month of October or November. The month of November. So first things first is what is an abacus? Well, an abacus is this thing, right? And what it can do is it can help us count, and it helps us count on the abacus. This means that it helps the children see the numbers, and then we can actually add, subtract, multiply, divide on the abacus. But the first things first is knowing what are we looking at. Well, these are the bottom beads, and these are movable beads, right? So as we move the beads, we can add and count. The first thing is knowing what the values are. So the bottom beads has a value of 1. So when I count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to touch this beam. When it touches this beam, we know that these bottom beads are counted. So the top bead always has a value of 5. So this is 5. So then we have 6, right? We add 1, we add 1 to 5, and that makes 6. We have 2 and 5, that makes 7. So then when, we can also add on, we can also do the counting, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all these beads together is 9. Well, what's after 9 is 10. That's 10. So it's 1 and 0. How do I know where my columns are? Well, because I'm a teacher's abacus, I'm on a teacher's abacus. This teacher's abacus has a marker, and this marker tells me where my ones place is, or my units column. My units column, I can have it here or I can have it here. So if I have it here, this would be 10. If I have it here, this would be 100 because it's 100. If I have it here, then we're just talking about 1. So that's how we know what we're talking about. And it all has to do with place value on the abacus, because on the abacus, it's really easy to change your place value depending on where you want to start. So when we talk more about it, so if this is my ones, then this is 10. So this is 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, right? And then 20 is 0, right? And a 2. So on the abacus, we know that this is 20 because my marker, my units marker is right here. So this would be 0 and then this would be 2. And we can count on, right? So 21, 22, 23, 24. All right? So then we have 30. And then again 31, 32, 33, 34. Well, now we know how to count on the abacus. Let's look at the let's look at the calendar. Let's look at the calendar. Let's see if I can get this set up. All right. So here is my calendar. Can I do this? Let's see. Okay. Well, okay. So here's my calendar. I have 2 sets of calendar. I have one that doesn't have a lot of beads. So this one is 1. How do I know that that's 1? Well, when I look at my abacus, when I go to my abacus, maybe I just do it like this. Okay. I have 1. So I'm on my student abacus. I'm going to clear it out. And I show 1. How do I know on the student abacus where I am? Well, the student abacus has the dot right in the middle. Not in the middle. There's a dot here. That signifies where I want my units. You can do this unit or this the units column, but I prefer this way because then as the numbers grow, I don't need to rearrange my position. But anyways, so here is 1. On this sheet, the idea is to have, like tracing and stuff, right? So I have November, November, 2024. If you're looking for this calendar, go ahead and message me and I can send this link to you. So then here I have the students to trace the name, right, for the days of the week. And then I want them to color the active beads and trace the number. So today is Friday, right? Friday. And I just want them to color the active bead and trace the number 1. So that's 1. So on the calendar, we can talk about what day is today. Today, this recording is Friday, November 1st. Tomorrow is Saturday, November 2nd. There's also the other version that I have, which is a little bit more, but it's actually true to the way the abacus is. Because if you notice, we have the top bead is up here, and then the bottom beads are down here, and then this is 1. So that's how I made these two. That's why they're different, because one is without the extra beads and one is with the extra beads. Depending on how young or how confusing the picture abacus is, I have it where it's very simplified. Not very simplified, it's just simplified. So then again, we want to color in the active bead and then trace the number 1. Today is Friday, right? Today is Friday, and then tomorrow will be Saturday. Yesterday was Thursday, and that was October. So we can talk about, so I made this so we can talk about like the days of the week, right? We have to, pretty soon, we're going to have Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is on the 28th, right? Because it's going to be on a Thursday. In the United States, we have Thanksgiving on Thursday. November has only 30 days in the month. And then we can talk about, the different calendar days, right? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So this was just to help the children to see what a calendar is. I made this one specifically with the abacus beads so then they can see as they count, right? They can see the way the abacus moves. So we have 1, we have 2, right? We have 3, that's 3. We have 4, there's 4, and then 5. 6, and then 7, 8, and 9. This is 10. Well, how do we do 10 on the student abacus? That's 10. So we do 1 and 0, just like the way we write it, 1 and 0, right? 11, 1 and 1. So that is the calendar for the abacus. I just wanted to add that in and explain what that's all about. But I do have it as a download if you're looking for one to have, to expose it, to show the children. I have 2 different ones. So, okay, so that's about it, and I will see you in the next video. Drop in a comment if you want to know more, and we'll see. Bye.